Hey everybody, this is Jackie Cox coming to you from J Cox Coaching, and I hope you're having a great Friday. It is Fun Friday again, and I wanted to be able to come here and hope you're having a great day on this last Friday of February for 2023. I would love to share with you at this time of the year. I know we all get a little bit of the winter blues, we get some of the cabin fever, whatever term you want to call it. And so I wanted to be able to come here and offer some tips to be able to get through some of that as we're working towards spring, and we're getting close, but I know we do get some of those winter blues. So definitely wanted to share some creative tips. First, before I do that, I wanted to share a little bit about my week. I was attending Tame Your Task List with Julie Davis of JMD Productivity Training. And one of the things she talked about was being able to put things consistently on your calendar and making sure you have that time and space to create that balance really in your life and in your business. And so the things that she talked about calendar management really stood out for me, where she talked about putting the non-negotiables on your calendar first. And in her definition, she talks about it being those things that someone else has typically scheduled, be it a networking event, say the second Wednesday of the month, I go to eWomen Networking Colorado Springs. So that's something that someone else has planned that event. And so automatically put those things on your calendar. She then talks about getting the personal things on your calendar next, meaning you have to make sure you have the time and space for you, yourself, your family time and things like that. So getting that personal time on your calendar, be it a massage, be it a, truly scheduling a date night on your calendar, whatever it is, making sure that you're taking care of you in the process. So I loved that piece of it, and that being true to that. Put it in red, bright red or something if you need to, just to make sure you don't overlook it, because we've got to be able to take care of ourselves and be able to serve from a full cup instead of feeling depleted. So make sure that personal time is on your calendar. That's very important to me as well. And it goes right in alignment with what I coach and teach to as well. And then, obviously other things like your travel schedule and things like that, as well as business categories. So being able to break down your tasks into business categories, be it CEO time, admin time, marketing time, networking time. What are those categories and what falls under those categories? So big takeaways from her training from this week, and I just loved it. It is in alignment with the coaching program I'm a part of, Unstuck, that she is helping us through as well right now. So I loved it. And if you need to, or if you're interested, go to juliemillerdavis.com and you'll find all of her information about what she's working on and the great ways she can help you with your productivity. So here are some tips for you as you move forward with these winter blues, right? We all experience them. It's darker, it tends to be dark in the morning, dark in the evening when you come home. So here are some tips to be able to get through and push through as we work towards spring, which is only a month away now at this point. So yay for spring, but here are some things to get through those winter blues. First and foremost, you've heard me and you've seen me, get outside. I can't say that enough. Our body craves that natural vitamin D from the sunshine and being outside of fresh air and being able to refuel ourselves in nature. So get yourselves outside. And now I know we've had some crazy good weather and temperatures these last couple weeks, but still we're going to get through it, and we're going to get through those nicer temperatures. So getting yourself outside will really help with these blues. And here's some things that you can do while you're outside. Build a snowman. It's fun, and we loved doing it when we were kids. So why not get back to that now? Make a snow angel, go snowshoeing, hiking, skiing, whatever, some sort of activity to get you out there. Do some sledding, do some winter photography, because there's some amazing creativity that happens when you do some photography that, the stillness of the snow and the frost on the trees, or, any of that. So get yourself outside, get that natural vitamin D. And that's a great way to be able to get through some of these winter blues. You will make it. I promise you, you will make it. The next thing is eat healthy. Get in more fruits and vegetables. And, yes, we love to lean in on the comfort foods this time of year. Having said that, let's make healthier options. So healthier soup choices, healthier warm items, get that oven going. You roast some chicken, roast some vegetables, but healthier options this time of year will help you work through those winter blues as well, because you're fueling your body, you're fueling in the right way to be able to ultimately feel better, be more active, and then get that, good nutrition in, good energy out, right? The next tip is, if there is weather happening outside, indoor family time is beautiful and wonderful and takes everybody away from the screens. Now, I know you're watching me on a screen, so there's irony in that, but it also gives you a chance to have some good quality family time, play some board games, do a puzzle together, watch a new movie together, do something that can help you get that quality connection time to your family. Be able to cook together, right? Do something as well, do a craft, do some sort of artistic project together. Those will help you feel more connected to your family, as well as a beautiful way to pass the time. So there's that. And then, as you know, I love to journal, and I love to have be in a space of gratitude. Have that gratitude journal by your bed, by your wherever in your office. You can do a gratitude journal entry a couple times a day, morning or evening, depending on what that looks like for you, but making sure you're feeling grateful and feeling connected to the things that are lighting you up, lessons you've learned along the way. What are your feelings happening? Being able to be grateful for your process as well. The next tip is do at least one creative activity every single month, and that goes beyond winter. So just so you know, that's where in that space we're in there. Whether it's coloring or drawing, painting, glass blowing, attend a theater production, do something creative, gets you outside of your comfort zone. Again, if you don't feel like you are creative, I hear that all the time. I'm not creative. We all are creative. And being able to try new things helps you get into that creative space as well. And remember that creativity means that we can tap into what we're passionate about, what that energy is, where we're connected to, our why, our intuition. It's those creative thought processes along the way. Doing something artistic helps you push those boundaries a little bit more if you're not in that artistic space, but it also helps you feel like you are creative, because guess what? We are all creative in our own ways, whether that's coming up with new processes, new systems, anything in your business even. So having something creative on the calendar at least once a month is very, very useful. The next thing is, I already mentioned it a little bit, but try something new. So being able to try a new hobby, a new food, a new recipe, or a new craft, like I mentioned. So being able to try something new brings in new ideas automatically for you. So, and that gets those creative juices flowing to help you feel inspired, motivated, and moving yourself in the right direction towards those goals and creating balance in your life. So being able to be creative. And then the next thing, the last tip here, is to have a weekend getaway. Get out of your own routine, get out of your comfort zone, and try something away from your own home. Doesn't have to be full of expenses. It can be something, it can be local, do a staycation somewhere. You can, pack up and leave and get to a warmer climate if that's what you need. But getting away from your own comfort zone and your own routine helps you spark those creative ideas as well in the process. So here's what I have for you today. I would love for you to go to swirlsllc.com. And I do have if you sign up there for the creative tips, I have some additional creative tips for you to help you feel connected to who you are, to your passion, and help you get moving in the right direction as you're working towards your goals. So I would love for you to sign up for that at swirlsllc.com. It's right there on my homepage, and you can sign up for those creative tips. And that way you will be included in some additional information, newsletters, and things like that as we move forward. So I hope you have a wonderful weekend as you move forward and get out of some of these winter blues, get out of this cabin fever. Spring is coming, but we still have a little bit of time of winter. So let's embrace it. And that way we can, feel connected to it even more. Have a great weekend, everybody.